I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this. And this. And this. There is no worse feeling when Genshin hits you hard deeply for just wanting to have fun. And Eula understands you. Good afternoon, people of Teyvat. Did you win your recent 50-50? Today, I upgraded my artifact just for it to roll into flat defense. Here are 25 worst feelings in Genshin Impact. So grab your sugar frosted slime and enjoy the list. Let's begin. Starting off with the classic. And no, it's not losing 50-50. I'll get to that later. It's the missing Akuli whenever you want to level up your statue of the 7. Yeah, that one missing. Why are they so much harder to find now? You thought you gathered just enough to level up. But no, you missed one and you're not getting those rewards. Dying to a weekly boss right at the end is definitely annoying for beginners and people with not so well built characters. I mean, you spend so much time fighting this boss just for it to be wasted in the end. Yeah, your mode is instantly ruined because now you have to switch to an easier difficulty with less rewards. So everywhere you go, people tell you you can obtain 800 Primogems from Spiral Abyss. Yeah, cool, alright, I see. But then you find out your characters aren't strong enough to keep up with the timer and HP inflation. All you can do is watch those unclaimed Primogems drift away. Speaking of Primogems, not being able to claim them as well in Imaginarium Theater. Not again, it sucks too. Seeing those rewards not ending up in your inventory is quite a sad feeling. While on topic of Imaginarium Theater, it also sucks that you cannot participate in higher difficulties you once played before. You know, when you were able to play Lunar mode and then next month rolls in, you only happen to qualify for the hard mode. Well, time to level up more characters to level 70. So you're having a blast exploring and opening treasure chests around Teyvat. But then you hit a roadblock because some random NPC or gate in the game told you to do this first before we allow you further in. What? What do you mean I can enter there? I was just having fun. Well, this ruined my mood. What lazy NPC needs help this time? You? For some unknown reasons, you always seem to miss 1 or 2 4-star characters. And it feels like everyone else has them but you. I have C6 Bennett. Dude, what? I played this game for years and I don't even have him. Well, in my case, I never unlocked Razor or Guru. So what 4-star characters do you not own? Let me know. Let's be real, there is nothing worse than finally getting a desired main stat along with 2 crit damage for using Sanctifying Elixir, just for it to roll into the other 2 below. Man, boy, I get you. I may not be the unlucky one, but I saw the evidence of other people losing their minds over it. That feeling sucks. Once every patch, we are given the opportunity to redeem livestream codes a few days before the next updates. Precious amount of 300 to be exact, along with materials. But some people just forget to redeem those codes after the livestream, and after a few hours, gone. You're not getting them back. They were probably donated to some poor guy on the streets of Liyue. Now, this is for those who are comfortable with Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. Whenever you get back to Genshin Impact after a few days or a week, you think you're ready to farm. But hey, it's all good. Genshin must have reserves or recharges, right? Nah, we don't have that. Those resins? Nah, we do not care. Many of us have a favorite character we love, we care, we cherish, we worship. You get it. But there is a harsh reality when our beloved characters are just too weak. Ningguang enjoyers, Razor mains, Klee maniacs, and even my beloved C4 Lisa not being viable in the endgame, despite putting tons of effort and love into the build. Don't worry, my lady. I will always see you worthy of my attention. Speaking of characters, there's another annoying feeling whenever a certain character loses in terms of relevancy and viability. You know what I'm speaking of. Power creep. Oh boy, you're watching your favorite character crash down in tears like the stock market in 28. Diluc to Hutao to Arakino to Mawika. I guess that's just typical evolution. Running out of exploration. Yeah. That's a thing for those who yearn for Primogems and game progression. There's nothing worse than your world looking like this. No quests, no chest. Well, I guess I'll go fish those 2,000 fishes finally. There's nothing worse when it comes to running out of Mora when building a character. You're having a blast building a character and suddenly you look like this. Your voice even turns into
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
You get it. If you want free Then you have... This is just annoying. come on. So you're forming these Fatui guys and then they pull out this final move. And now your team just stands there helpless while this guy takes no damage from you. Well, this might be the only time physical builds shine. Unless you brought a counter element for it, I don't know. Stop. Shenhe here rarely smiles, you know. Make her happy by liking and subscribing. I'll smile too. Back to worse feelings. Searching for 70 or more Arenaras. I want to add more, but they just called me stupid. You. Another commonly shared feeling is losing your 50-50 and the weapon. Just to make it worse, that 50-50 gave your Dia or Qiqi. Dang, not even my desired Jean or Mona. Well, it happens and it makes us curl up in a corner. To make things worse, I checked social media after losing a 50-50. Just to see some random guy typing this shit. Oh come on, this game is so unfair. Serena craps in the corner and she's crying hard. Man, what is such a rare and heartbreaking feeling when it comes to converting your primogems into wishes, accidentally converting them into standard pulls. For those who've done it, may your 50-50 odds always end up with a win. There was this one time in ZZZ, someone did that and actually was refunded. Good to know. Has it ever happened in Genshin Impact? If so, please tell me. So you're happily scrolling through co-op lists in hopes to find someone that will allow you to collect materials. You find one, you send a request, and you wait. Let me try again. No? What about this guy? No either? Okay, it's cool. Don't worry. I'll just wait until my materials respawn again. Yeah, no biggie. The best time of the month is surely the first. 10 pulls in the Paimon shop. Hooray! I surely have enough. No, you're either saving for a characters or you're just broke. But mostly for the saving characters part. Every pull counts. You set out to find standard pulls from the offering just so you can afford these 5 precious balls. Huh? Yeah, that sounds right. So you were gracefully given a welcome gift that lasts a month. You simply log in and immediately feel like showered by 90 primogems. Nothing better than being rewarded for hopping on Genshin. But that wealthiness ends and suddenly you join this man on the street of Liyue. You either spend another $5 or hope to win a free welcome. This is very new, or soon to be new, but not being able to claim your Stella Fortuna from the event. Yeah, we are given like 10 or 11 weeks, but then you came short and watched those weeks turn back to 0. Penalty for being lazy to spend 120 resin and completing daily commissions. We revert back to building our characters just for this to happen. No dream solvent to convert both materials into another. Ugh. Do I really have to wait an entire week just to claim those rewards again? Well, that sucks. I guess my Shenhe stays at talent material level 8 forever. Alright, actually I was exaggerating. So, how are you feeling? Did these things happen to you? Surely. Or maybe you are a lucky little creature that never encounters these worst feelings. Anyways, comment your worst feeling in Genshin because I'm pretty sure there are over 100 more. And remember to click that like button. Yeah!